Where do you stand, Congressman, on the debate that's underway, the fight that's underway right now between the White House and the Catholic Church on contraception as far as religious-based hospitals, charities, universities that would be required to provide contraception? You're a doctor, among other things. Where do you stand on this fight that's going on, not only as a physician, but a libertarian?
Well, the position, I just don't like mandates and telling people what to do. We get into trouble, though, when you use taxpayers' funding, you could do things you shouldn't be doing. So when the taxpayers get involved, then you say, how can you be fair to everybody? Well, you can't be. So the government shouldn't be funding it. But certainly, if the funding is going to occur, you don't tell churches what they should do. So I don't like the mandates at all. And I think Obama's dug a hole for himself here, because he's trampling on religious conviction. But the political and economic and constitutional approach of government being involved in doing things like this is really where it starts, because then you say, we have a government program. How can you satisfy everybody's wants and wills and what they want to do and protect everybody? It's absolutely impossible. This is why, if it's voluntary, if you have voluntary churches or whatever, you can do what you want, and the government doesn't have a say, just to protect voluntary choices rather than the government dictating to the people on what they should do or shouldn't do about birth control.
Well, I just want to be precise on this, and then I'll let you go. Let's say you're a woman who works at Georgetown University Hospital, which is a Catholic-based university hospital. You're not necessarily Catholic. You want to, even if you are Catholic, you want to have access, your health insurance, to get birth control pills. Should your health insurance company be required to provide you that kind of access?
No, then it's not insurance. I mean, once there's government involvement insurance, then there are these dictates. But if insurance were a voluntary issue for individuals rather than the way we deliver it with tax benefits to large corporations, and your medical benefits go with the corporation, become very complex. But in a true free market, you'd pick the company that would provide you with the services that you want. It would be like picking out which life insurance policy you want, or picking out what kind of house policy you want, or what kind of car policy you want. It would be individualized. But once again, the government's been involved in this healthcare business for so long, but when they put a mandate on and say you must do this or must do that, it's no longer insurance. They're not measuring risk at all, and the customer's not making a choice, and the businessman is not making a choice. So it's the fault of compulsion by government-run programs that will inevitably lead to these arguments and fights.